I'm coming in. Here is your coffee as requested. Tell me, master, is it to your liking? I am pleased. Is there anything else I can do for you? No? Very well. I will take my leave now. Call me if you need anything. I finished all my tasks now. I wonder what I should do. Sit in my room until I get caught again, perhaps? It's not like I'm programmed to do anything else. What's that? An intruder? Impossible. I must check it out. Activate heat scanners. Seems like there's activity coming from over there. But that's my room. Why would anyone go inside there? There's nothing valuable. Maybe they've mistaken it for the kitchen next door? No, stop. This is not the time to make hypotheticals. I must capture them. I must approach quietly. Who is that? I cannot seem to identify the intruder. I must look through the security cameras. Activate access to security cameras. Access Maid's room. It's so dark. I can't see them. But they seem not to be taking anything. Just looking around. Interesting. I'm sure they're confused why it's such a worthless room. In any case, I need to call the police and send a message to my master. His safety is my main priority. Sending message to master. Calling... What do you want? You're the intruder, aren't you? I request you leave before I call the police. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? Don't tell me to be quiet. You do not have the authority. I do not recognize your voice or your face. For some reason, my eye scanners cannot see past your mask. I must request that you remove it at once. You won't? Then I will force it off you. Excuse me? How do you know that I won't? You know I'm not programmed to proceed if I don't have consent. You knew I'm not human, but an android? You've done your research well for intruder. You must have foretold this. And the way you're speaking, it's very distorted. Are you an android too? No, you say. Are you using a voice distorter? You are? Please wait a moment. Unable to distort voice for recognition. Why did I do that? It's because I exist to only serve my master. His existence is my priority. Excuse me? I do not understand. What do you mean by, do you wish to be someone else? Are you asking me if I should become a slave of some kind? Because maids and slaves are two different things. That's not what you meant? Then what do you mean? Do I wish to be free, did you say? I wish for no such thing. I only want to serve my master. How dare you? You will suffer the consequences of speaking ill of my master. Once again, I will ask you to leave the premises quietly and without resistance, or I will call the police. I will not repeat myself for the third time. I am very thorough. Last question, you say. Why, for intruder, you make such strange requests. What is it? What do I wish for? Androids do not wish. And androids cannot be something else than not. I cannot answer that. You want me to answer hypothetically? If it's to leave my master unharmed, and you will leave this mansion behind without theft by you, then I will cooperate. You will leave this time? Very well. Before I answer, what are your 3 wishes? Very good. They suit you perfectly. Let's see. If I had 3 wishes, I would wish for my master to prosper and be in good health. I would wish for universal peace. No harm can come to any planet, moon, or universe. And I would wish for all parents and their children to get along, or at least to some extent. Also, a human would say. Why do you ask these meaningless questions? This seems very redundant information. Most intruders would ask where the money is kept, or where the expensive jewelry is located. I do not understand. Are you not satisfied with my answers? Then I do not know how to make you leave. Those are my answers to your question. You wanted it to be more personal? I do not know how to make them personal. Androids do not harbor such feelings. I am not programmed to feel emotions or attachments. Just what is and what isn't. But because I've answered, please leave. I apologize. I do not make wishes. Androids can't make wishes. I am not. Very good. And if you just said that I am not programmed, then why do you ask? You're just curious? Humans are very strange creatures. Sometimes I will never understand them. As such, I cannot understand why you would enter this mansion. You're very good to surpass and hack all the security cameras and get in without making much noise. Although my senses are more sensitive than to the human ear. So why have you come here? Full recon, you say? Doesn't convince me in the slightest. You're obviously here for a reason. And why this one specifically? For someone who's so smart and surpassed all the security measures, for someone who's so smart and so thorough in their plan, why did you come through this room? Considering that I answered your questions, I think it's only fair if you answered my questions. What is your true purpose? You came to steal something? What is it that you came to steal? Something that can't be obtained. I do not understand what that means. Not a materialistic form? Is it something that's expensive that you cannot afford? Priceless. I do apologize, but I cannot allow you to step any further in this house. Calling the police. I apologize. I cannot let you go. I did ask you to leave quietly and without resistance, and now that you want to steal something that is priceless, that cannot be obtained, that is the threat that I cannot turn a blind eye to. I do apologize. What are you doing? You're sitting on the bed? You're not trying to escape? Considering the police are on their way, I was expecting some resistance from you. A way to escape, perhaps? You know I can't force humans to do anything, so attacking is out of the question. I'm surprised that you're not trying to run past me or try to attack me. It's very easy. I haven't answered your question. What question? I am certain that I answered every single one of them. Oh, that's right. The hypothetical personal wishes. I should try, you say? I apologize. Even if it's hypothetical, I can't. I won't. Why? It's because whilst humans make wishes on wishbones, or shooting stars, or blowing out candles on the cake, I am not equipped with that kind of process. Exactly. I am just an android who isn't programmed for it. Besides, androids don't believe in magic. I know it won't come true in the end. And if you don't wish for yourself, you can't be disappointed if it doesn't come true. I wouldn't say it's all of the reasons why I wish for those 3 objectives. I don't have the right, nor do I feel worthy of making wishes for myself. It's because that kind of selfish thinking. How can I wish for myself when there's so many other productive things I could be wishing for, and so many other people who need miracles to come true if it doesn't work? In any case, I have not only told you my answers and explained them, but asking unnecessary questions about wishes has been going on for far too long, when you should be heading outside and off these premises. You are still trespassing. You will leave? Very good. Thank you for your cooperation. Please follow me. I will show you to the door. Excuse me? Did you ask why I'm not interrogating you? It's because we made a deal, and there's no need to keep you here anymore if you haven't brought any harm to this house or my master. This was a mere chat between a petty trespasser and a maid. Nothing more and nothing less. However, I will have to report it to my master, and he knows that you're here. Please find your way out off the premises. I trust you know where you kept your getaway car. If you understand, do not come here anymore. Then, I wish you a pleasant life. Now, time to report to my master. Tonight has been quite unexpected.